Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. Whatever guys, today is something a little bit different. So as you guys know, in patch 1.5 we were introduced with named gear pieces. Now if you guys don't know what this is, pretty much every single boss in a specific mission drops a specific gear to their name. So for example, like the Barrett's chest piece, you get it from Lorraine Barrett in the Lexington Center. So every time you kill that boss, you have a slight chance of getting that named gear piece and obviously using it for your build. They are pretty hard to find. They are actually really hard to find. For example, the Barrett's chest piece, I've been farming that mission for 100+ times and I still haven't got the chest piece. So right there is a prime example of how hard getting these gear pieces actually is. But anyways, as I said in the beginning, today we are doing something different. So today I decided to go over 3 of the best gear pieces that are named in the game right now. If you guys didn't know, there's actually 6 of them, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish there was like a little bit more, maybe like 12 or 18 or even 24. It really doesn't matter. You know, having 6 of them is kind of tough, but you know, it is what it is. So like I said, today we are going to go over the top 3 best ones that you should be farming for first if you don't have them. If you already have them, then this video is not going to really help you out. But like I said, for anyone that does play this game and wants to get any named gear pieces, these are the top 3 best named gear pieces in patch 1.5. To start off the video, we are going to begin with the number 3 spot. So for the number 3 spot, I actually put the Bliss Holster. Now if you guys don't know what this is, pretty much you get this holster from the General Assembly mission. You have to kill the final boss. This is pretty much the final mission in the story mode. Now you have to be in world tier 5 in order to get a chance for this gear to drop. Also keep in mind, you have to do these missions on challenging mode. It cannot be on anything else except challenging. So like I said, if you want this holster, there's 2 things you have to make sure. You have to make sure you're in world tier 5 and also doing the mission on challenging. But anyways, pretty much what this holster does is actually really cool and really nice and helpful. Hitting a target consecutively with a sidearm increases your weapon damage by 2% for 20 seconds. This effect stacks until 10 shots, after which stack is consumed. It triggers a EMP effect on the target. So like I said, this is very cool. Unfortunately, you can only stack them with a sidearm, which is kind of unfortunate. And you know, I wish you could do this with like your LVOA or your MP5 or whatever. But you know, using a sidearm is actually not that bad in the game, and you can do this for PvP and PvE. It's mostly for, in my opinion, like bosses you having trouble with, you know, killing or whatever. So having this holster on your build is a pretty cool advantage you are going to be having whenever you go up against enemies. For my number 2 pick, I did put the Skull MC gloves. Now if you guys don't know, these are probably the second best gloves, if not the best gloves in the game right now. Obviously Savage gloves can compete with them. It really depends on what build you're running and what you're using them for. But anyways, the way you actually get these gloves is from the Bullet King boss or any open world boss. Once again, you have to be in world tier 5 in order to have a chance for this to drop. The only reason I did say the Bullet King boss is because the majority of people that I know actually got these gloves from the Bullet King boss. So I'm not sure if this is, you know, a higher chance to actually get them from that boss, or if, you know, everyone's just getting lucky from him. But like I said, in order to get this is from either him or any other open world bosses. The main effect these gloves have on your build is your damage is increased by 16% when no gear set bonuses are active. So once again, you cannot use this with 4 Alpha Bridge, you cannot use this with, you know, 4 Striker. You can only use this build pretty much whenever you're using all high ends, or whenever you're just using, you know, different gear sets here and there. You cannot have any bonuses. It doesn't matter if it's 2, 4, 3, whatever it is, you cannot have that. It just pretty much has to be a very random build. Last but not least, going up to the number 1 spot, we have the Barrett's chest. Now if you guys play the Division, you guys know how everyone preaches about this chest piece, how good it is. Honestly, in my opinion, it's the best chest piece in the game right now. What it pretty much does is when you have no skills on cooldown, it increases your skill power by 10%. So right there, that's really nice. If you have 1 skill on cooldown, it actually increases your damage by 5% to your weapon. So pretty much if you use your heal or your pulse, your weapon damage is going to be increased by 5%. If you have 2 skills on cooldown, so for example your pulse and your first aid, or your sticky bomb and your first aid, your armor is actually going to be increased by 10%. Now you guys know that armor in patch 1.5 is the main thing you pretty much want to roll on your gear. So having a 10% increase on your armor when you have both of your skills on cooldown is very nice and very clutch. It doesn't really matter if you're using this for PvP or PvE, this will honestly save your butt. Now the way you actually get this chest piece is from the Lexington Center. You have to do this on challenging mode, and once you kill the final boss at the end, you have a pretty small chance of getting this chest piece as a drop. Now like I said, it's pretty hard to get it, but once you get it, it's honestly worth it. And some people do say it, once that first chest piece drops, the other ones are going to be way easier to actually get. For some reason, it triggers the game to, I don't know, let you get more chest pieces once you get your first one. So you know, I'm still hoping to get mine very soon. I still don't have it, unfortunately, and honestly, I cannot tell you guys how many times I played that mission over and over again. But that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry if the video is a little bit long, and I'm sorry if I was talking a bit fast in this video. I just didn't really want to make it, you know, 10 minutes long or anything like that. I just wanted to make it short and simple for you guys. But once again, that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.